The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. They'll try the run. Oh, better look out! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And off from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
It's been a rough start for these guys. And you look down the schedule in the Big 12, there aren't many soft landing spots.
Well, no doubt about it. This team has had some bad breaks early this year in Big 12 play, but they've got to make good things happen, David. They've got to do a better job of executing offensively, defensively, and on special teams, and it's got to start today.
Yeah, finding a way to make those.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Pocket breaking down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touch. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ford. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
First play of the period, first down here. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. Let's continue.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And add another one to the tally. This guy leads the...
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Hold it, finds his man on the left. Turns it on in midfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Cowboys, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air. It's Flores. Rushes on him. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. They're going up against one of the best defenses in the country.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Well, the slot receiver's running the in route there, and he does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense right over the middle of the field.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Ford. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Cowboys with the 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Wilkerson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Pride. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Flores. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Ball is free. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. Might be looking to run. Short gain on the play before he slides. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the 1st half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like the magic from Hilton Coliseum has rubbed off on both teams there so far in Ames. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that...
Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at half.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on third.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. The give to the back. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. That's caught. It's Hicks. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Give to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
You got to love that.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Back to throw, it's Flores. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks, that's just ridiculous.
The Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Trying play action. Here comes the heat. Got out of trouble and throws. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Quarterbacks don't have high completion percentages from their backs.
To the air on first down. Flips it out on the screen. Got room at the 35. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Here's the handoff. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. give to the running back from the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed, he's got power, he's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
And the Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to throw. It's Flores. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They'll stop him short of the first down, and the screen didn't quite convert. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for them.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, the ground game. He works his way to the 21-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment, because today, oof, it was not a good day.
Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Taking it the other way. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Let's go!
Looking for a man. It's Flores. A deep throw as the clock winds down. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive